Okay, video started. Remember to look at the camera, suck in my gut. There's Loki right here. The cat is with us. Wondering what I'm doing. The windows are open, so that may cause some glare. I apologize. Anyway, I just said that I was going to do the old-fashioned percolator, but I decided not to. For whatever reason, I'm going to go ahead and do what's called a French press. French press is simply a cylinder with a device that presses down and forces the grounds to the bottom. Similar to cowboy coffee, which I will do, this allows you to separate the grounds from the water so you don't have to risk grounds going into your drink. The one thing is that more sediment is likely to happen though. So I have hot water here, just came out the press or the heater, and we're going to add coffee, once again McDonald's, because it's what I have, and we're going to follow the directions of the company here, and we're going to put in, I think we're going to put in the water first. So let's fill this up. The French press is the first one that I'm doing. That's a immersion style coffee system. The ones I've been doing are percolator, where the water drips through the grounds and then drops down. So it's one through. The water goes through once. This one, the coffee gets immersed into it and stays in there for a period of time. No, you don't get to come up here. I'm going to put 4 in here, which could be a lot. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Please set a timer for 3.5 minutes.
3 minutes and 30 seconds. Counting down.
Okay, so we're just gonna let that sit. It's supposed to be 4 minutes, but I figure there's a little bit of time there for me wasting. So this is going to sit in there, absorb into the water. When we get to the point, we're gonna go ahead and put this in, which will push the grounds down and keep it away from the glass when we pour it. There is a little spout right here. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. And that'll assist in pouring it. So that'll work great. There's a little, it's an interesting little device. There's a screen on here, so this will be the first one I do that has a metal screen. This tends to have a little bit more sediment in the cup, but it also tends to have a little more fuller flavor. You kind of decide which way you like it. Of course, I do have my sugar, which we know that I like, and I have my cream. So it's just a question of about 4 minutes. It takes maybe 3 or 4 minutes to heat this up. It's pretty quick. So when you're wanting to drink some coffee, you just start this right away. Get it done. Once it turns off, it holds the temperature for a while, and then you're able to proceed with making this cup. It doesn't take too long. The question is, will my timer work when it's on a different program? Let's see. I'm going to get a glass. Sorry about that. I decided I didn't want to put my spoon into the glass I'm going to use to drink out of. 4 minutes is quite a bit when you're suddenly here. Coffee, by the way, is, I don't know if I said this, but the second most traded commodity in the world. It is also the first traded consumable commodity in the world. Which, I don't know why it's taking me so long to attempt to try this, but A lot of times people are just afraid of the unknown, and coffee, when I tried it the one time, was really bad. Now I'm starting to enjoy it. So far, every way I've made it has been reasonably good. It's better with sugar, and it's better with sugar and cream. Just cream by itself is not doing it for me. So, I wonder how long this has been. And there's no way for me to know, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. I got 27 seconds left. There we go. So that tells me everything. Loki's hanging on the seat to see what's going to happen here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the top. Make sure that the vent is to the front. And we're slowly going to bring this. We're not going too fast. And we're going to slowly bring it down. We don't want to go too fast because we don't want to force the grounds to skip the netting. You can definitely see what's happening here. And I do see an area where it's passing the thing, so I don't know what's going on there. Just slowly pushing it down to the point where, let's let that sit for a bit. And I do have a smaller one actually, which if I just want to make 1 cup, I can. So now we're going to pour this out. Looks good. I can tell right away what American cups are different than what other cups are. To me, that's a cup of coffee, and they're saying this is like a 4 to 6 pot, but I really only think you're going to get 2 out of their American size. I believe that they count in 4 ounces as a cup, and we're more of an 8 ounce group of people. I'm going to rinse this off. So here we have French press. You can see there's a little more cream and stuff on it. It's going to be hot. I'm looking on the bottom. I can't tell if there's any more sediment. Let's try it black. Okay, interesting flavor. I'm prepared ahead of time, so sort of. Paper towels and a spoon. Didn't have a glass for it though. Okay, so you can taste it's a little bit more complex than just the simple ones. It's got more everything. It's definitely the quickest way, I believe. Pour over was pretty good too. Let's put a sugar in here. Or let's face it, I'm going to put 2 sugars in. We know that already. I tested my blood glucose, and it was at 123, and that's after breakfast and after coffee, so it was good. No insulin. I haven't used insulin in a while. I've been trying to just watch what I'm eating, and if I eat something that's bad, I just go walking for a half an hour to an hour, and that burns up whatever I have. So I know it doesn't look like it, but I am on a diet. I'm losing weight. It's a process. It's a marathon. So now let's try the French press with sugar. See what we have. Oh, once again, sugar seems to rule. Shake this up. This is half and half. It's shelf stable, so you can always have it anywhere. Got it in there. And 2 sugars and a cream French press. It has a stronger coffee flavor than the previous ones. That could have been the fact I added quite a bit compared to what I have been using. It's very good. The sugar and the cream makes all the difference in the world. It's hot, so I would have to let it cool. But French press, easy to make. Put scoops in, put the water in first, put some scoops in, stir it up, make sure it stirs up again one more time through, and then just gently push down on the press. Cleaning it is going to be a little bit more involved, I believe, than the pour over where you just kind of pull up the bag with the stuff and throw it away and then rinse it off. This one, the grounds are actually in there, so you're going to have to rinse it. I have a disposal, so I can drop it down there. Let's cover this up. So French press, thumbs up. It gives you a little richer flavor of coffee and a little bolder. Probably has a little more caffeine in it because I put a little bit more in it. So it's good. I think the pour over has been the best so far, but this, because of the nature of being immersed into it, releases more flavors. That's it. This one was, I'm thinking a little shorter one, but I don't know. Anyway, thumbs up. What does Loki think? Loki doesn't care. She just wants to go outside. You guys have a great and awesome day. Tomorrow, another video.